The sun was still rising over Jerusalem, casting long shadows between the stone buildings. The city was just beginning to stir. A woman, her hair disheveled, her clothes torn, was dragged through the dusty streets. The rough hands of the Pharisees gripped her arms tightly, their faces set like flint. She could hear the voices around her, and adulterous, they spat. She was caught in the act. Her heart pounded as they pushed her forward. Shame burned her skin hotter than the morning sun. She knew the law. Death by stoning was the penalty. She had seen it happen to others. Now it was her turn. They brought her to the temple courts where Jesus was teaching. His voice, steady and calm, carried wisdom to the gathered crowd. "Teacher," one of them sneered. This woman was caught in the very act of adultery. The law of Moses commands us to stone such a woman. What do you say? But Jesus said nothing. Instead, he knelt down and traced his fingers through the dust. The murmurs grew louder. What was he doing? Why wasn't he answering? The woman, trembling, looked at him for the first time. There was no anger in his face, no disgust, just something she couldn't quite understand, something that felt like love. Then he said, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." But none came. One by one, her accusers dropped their stones and walked away. She opened her eyes, and there was Jesus alone looking at her. "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" Tears filled her eyes. "Go now and sin no more." Relief and all wash over her. She walked away, knowing her life would never be the same. Dear viewers, this story is not just about a woman caught in sin. It's about all of us. We all stand guilty in some way, carrying our own burdens of shame. The world may be quick to condemn, but Jesus offers something different: grace. His words, "Go and sin no more," weren't just about stopping her past mistakes. They were an invitation to a new life. A life defined not by failure, but by redemption. Yours is about redemption. Receive your freedom by faith today.